Good morning, Standard 4. Hope all of you are fine. So children, today I am going to start unit number 7, worksheet number 3. The topic is addition by regrouping. Regrouping. Now, before starting this topic, children, I am going to recapitulate. First is conversions that I have told you from bigger unit to smaller unit. So here I have told you how to convert liter into milliliter, right? So in order to convert liter into milliliter, what we will do? For example, 7 liter. So in order to convert the bigger unit from bigger unit to smaller unit, we used to multiply what? The number of liter, that is number of the bigger unit is multiplied. We have to convert liter and milliliter. So what is the relationship between liter and milliliter? So all of you see 1 liter equals 1000 milliliter. Remember the relationship, children. So this relationship we will apply during solving all the problems related to this unit number 7, capacity. So here the number of liter we will multiply by 1000. Correct? Now applying the properties of multiplication, 1000 is having 3 zeros. So we put the 3 zeros from right to left in the product. Now we will multiply the number 7 and number 1. So 7 times of 1 is 7 and this unit liter will be converted into milliliter. Right, children? So similarly, this from liter to milliliter, what we will have to do? We will have to multiply the number of liter by 1000 and then we get the liter into milliliter. Now let us come to the point that whenever we are going to convert this liter, for example, into milliliter, what we have done? We just multiply it. Now let us another example. 7 liter, 437 milliliter. So we have to convert this number 7 liter and 437 milliliter into milliliter. What we will do? So firstly we convert this number of liter into milliliter. So 7 liter, how we will convert? The number of liter will be multiplied by 1000. So it will become 7000. So this 7000 it will become milliliter. And then it is added with this milliliter 437 milliliter. Okay. Now add this, it will become 7437 milliliter. In this way, children, you see how this liter and milliliter is converted into milliliter. How? We just convert this liter into milliliter by multiplying the number of liter by 1000. Now, after converting into milliliter, this number of milliliter is added to this milliliter, which is written along this liter unit. So, after addition, we get the full number is converted into milliliter. Now, next conversion that I have told you to convert from smaller unit to the bigger unit. So here you see that next one is, I have told you, from smaller unit to bigger unit. What we will do? For example, I am going to convert milliliter to liter. What we will do? Whenever we are converting from smaller unit to bigger unit, we have to do division operation. And always remember that 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. Correct? Now for example, it is 7000 milliliter. So how you will convert it? just divide the number of milliliter, it is 7000, by 1000. So according to the follow the property of division, this is a division operation. So 1000 is having 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3, remove 3 zeros of this is dividend and this is divisor. Divisor is having, count the number of zeros of divisor and then remove this 3 zeros from this dividend, and then this 7 is left, so this 7 will become liter. In this way, this milliliter is converted into liter. Now let us take how this milliliter, let us little bit complicated, 7942 milliliter. So here 7942, it is having first, what is this? 7000 milliliter, and what is this? Plus 942 milliliter. So let us convert this 7000 milliliter into liter by dividing 7000 by 1000. So it will give you 7. Now this 7 liter, this milliliter will become liter, and this, write this 947.42 will be written along with it. So in this way, 7942 milliliter is converted into 7 liter 942 milliliter. How? Just split this number in two parts. One is in 7000, the greatest place value digit number, and then rest of these 100 tens and ones are written together. Now this greatest place value digit, that is 1000, is converted into milliliter to liter. So milliliter, 7000 is converted into liter. How? By dividing by 1000. What is the relationship between the milliliter and liter? Milliliter and liter. What is the relationship? 1000 milliliter is equals 1 liter. So always remember this relationship. So we will be able to do the conversion of capacity. Okay children, now come to the topic. Today's topic is addition by regrouping. Okay, addition related to the weight. Related to the capacity, not weight. Weight you have learnt in the previous unit. So here let us take an example. With the example, I will be able to explain it. So here let us add. Let us add what? 95 liter 431 milliliter and 35 liter and 627 milliliter. So always remember that this 95 liter 431 milliliter is a number. These two are not different. These are a number, single number. Always remember that. The unit is in liter and meter, but milliliter, but it is a one number. 95 liter, 431 milliliter. And the second one is 35 liter and 627 milliliter. These two are separate numbers. 95 liter, 431, it is a unit, and 35 liter, 627 milliliter is a unit. Now let us do addition. But we have to do addition. Firstly, we have to make the columns, liter and milliliter. So firstly write down the milliliter. This is first one, 95 liter 431 milliliter. Let us write down this one first. So I will insert this 1, 3, 4. Always write, start to write the digits from right to left. Okay, 1, 3, 4. That is 431 milliliter. Then 95 liter. That is 5 and 9. Right? Now just below this mention, always remember that in order to write down column, you have to follow the pattern. The pattern I am following in dividing it into two units, liter and milliliter. Second unit is 35 liter and 27 milliliter. So 6 to 7. I start to write from right to left. 7 to 6. See, 627. Now write this 35 just below 5, write 5, and just below 9 write 3. Now do the addition. Put the addition sign. Now let's start. So according to the rule of addition, we will start the addition to the right side. From the right side we will start, and the unit will be smaller unit, that is milliliter. So here we will have to add 431 and 627 27. Let's add it. These two are added. Right? So here after addition 1 plus 7 is 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 6 is 10. Unit is milliliter. So it is 1058 milliliter. From this 1058 milliliter, remove this 1000 milliliter and 058 milliliter. Right? This 058 will come here. 058. Right? Now, where the 1000 will go? This 1000 means 1 milliliter. Right? So, it is 058 milliliter. This 1 liter, where I will take it? This 1 liter will be taken as a carryover. I will take this 1 liter to this liter column as a carryover. This 1 liter will go as a carryover in the liter column. Now, let's add it. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. 1 carryover, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 3, 13. So, it is 131 liter and 058, it means 58 milliliter. So, this is the answer. Right? This is the addition, this is the result. After adding these two number 95 liter, 431 milliliter and 35 liter, 627 milliliter. Now children, let us come to the point. I am going to discuss worksheet number 3 of unit number 7. So let's start question number 1A. So we will do addition. So question is 3 liter, 436 milliliter and 7 liter, 563 milliliter. Right? Now here we see that by regrouping, it means this 3 liter 436 milliliter is a 1 unit and 7 liter 563 milliliter is a another one complete unit. So here the liter and milliliter section is there. So we will make two columns, liter and milliliter. So firstly write down 3 liter 436 milliliter. So I am writing 3 liter 436 milliliter. Now come just below it, write the second unit, 7 liter 563 milliliter. Just write down 563 milliliter and the 7 liter. Now let's do the addition. Now we will add from the right hand side and we will add this unit milliliter. So let's add it 436 plus 563. Well, let's add it 436 and 563. After addition 6 plus 3 9, 3 plus 6 9, 4 plus 5 9. So it is 999 milliliter. 999 milliliter. Now let us add this liter section. 3 plus 7 is 10 liter. So the answer is 10 liter 999 milliliter. Now let us take another example. Let us solve another question. Another question is, children, it is 3 liter 436 milliliter and 7 liter and 926 milliliter. Right? So let us add. This is a unit, 3 liter 436 milliliter and 9 liter 7 liter 926 milliliter. So let us take two columns, liter and milliliter. Firstly write down 3 liter 436 milliliter. Write down just below this 7 liter 926 milliliter. 7 liter 926 milliliter. Now put the addition. We are doing addition, so we put addition sign. Now let us add it. We start from addition to the right side of the smaller unit. We will start with smaller unit That is, we add 436 will be added with 926. So let us do addition. 436 and 926. Let's add it. 6 plus 6, 2, 12. 1, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 6. And 9 plus 4, 13. So it is 1362. So remove this, it is having 1 liter and 362 milliliter. So this 362 milliliter will go in a milliliter column, and this 1 liter, it will go as a carryover over the liter. Now it becomes 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 1, 11 liter. So your answer is 11 liter 362 milliliter. Now let us discuss the another topic. Subtraction. How we will do subtraction by regrouping. Okay. So now subtraction. Subtraction by regrouping. So let us take an example. Find the difference between 19 liter, 725 milliliter and 13 liter, 914 milliliter. Now we are doing subtraction. Okay. So there are two units, 19 liter 725 milliliter and 13 liter 914 milliliter. Firstly decide which one is more. Right. So here we see, always decide whenever you are comparing the two number, two units, always compare with the greater unit. Here milliliter and liter. Which one is greater? Liter. So we will compare the number of liter. Here 19 liter and 13 liter. Which one is more? This 19 liter is more. It means not only 19 liter. This 19 liter and 725 milliliter is the bigger unit. Then 13 liter 914 milliliter. So let us firstly make the two columns, liter and milliliter. Firstly write the greater number, 19 liter and 725 milliliter. Now just below it, write down smaller letter, the smaller unit, 13 liter and 914 milliliter. We are doing subtraction operation. We will do the subtraction. Now next step. In subtraction, we have to subtract from the right to left. Okay children? So here, firstly we will see, this is minuend and this is subtrahend. When subtrahend is more than minuend, is it possible to subtract? No. Then what we will do? Simple, we will borrow. What? What is the limitation of borrowing? I can borrow only one. Only one. From where? Which unit? Liter. I will borrow 1 liter. So here from 19 liter, I will borrow 1 liter. Borrow 1 liter. So this 19 will reduce to 18. Okay. Now this 1 liter is having 1000 milliliter. And this 1000 milliliter will be added with 725 milliliter. This. So after adding, it will then become 1725 milliliter. So this 725 will change and it will become 1725 in this milliliter section. Now we will do the subtraction. It is easy to subtract. 5 minus 4, 1. 2 minus 1, 1. And 17 minus 9, it is 8. Right? Now here come to this liter section. It is milliliter. So 8 minus 3 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. It will be liter. So here the difference is 5 liter 811 milliliter. So what we have done, if the minuend is less than subtrahend, then we have to borrow 1 unit from the greater value. Okay, only 1. So I will borrow here, the liter is there, Yes, there is a scarcity in milliliter, so I have to borrow from the unit liter, 1 liter. I will borrow 1 liter, and this 1 liter is having 1000 milliliter. This 1000 milliliter will add it with 725 milliliter. It will become 1725 milliliter. And this 19 liter is reduced to 18. Then we will do the subtraction. Now here see, this minuend is more than subtrahend. Okay, problem is solved. Now you can easily subtract, we can do subtraction, and this is the difference. Right children? Now here you see that in subtraction, in this, firstly we have to find the greater unit, bigger unit you will find, then you subtract the smaller unit from that bigger unit. Now let us take another example. So example is children, 9 liter 439 milliliter and 12 liter 178 milliliter. So here firstly you will decide that which one is more, 9 liter 439 milliliter or 12 liter 178 milliliter. Which one is more? So we, according to the comparison, we will compare from the greater unit, liter and liter. We don't think about this milliliter and milliliter, forget it. When we are comparing the numbers, always we have to compare from the greater unit, correct? So here 12 is more than 9, so 9 liter 439 milliliter is smaller than 12 liter 178 milliliter. So this 12 liter 178 milliliter is a greater number. So let us make the column liter and milliliter. So firstly I will write this 12 liter and 178 milliliter. Below this I will write 9 liter 439 milliliter. So 439 milliliter, and below 2 I will write 9. So we do the subtraction. Below, when there is a no digit, I will put here 0. Now we will do the subtraction. Now here we see in subtraction we will start from the right hand side and in the milliliter. So here you see that 178 is less than 439. It is not possible to subtract, right? Then what we will borrow? Simple. I will borrow 1 liter from 12. The 12 will reduce to 1, and then I will borrow 1 liter, and this 1 liter is having 1000 milliliter. This 1000 milliliter will add 178 milliliter, and it will become 1178 milliliter. So this 178 will become 1178. Now we will do this. See that this 1178 and this is 439. Now it is easy to subtract. Now let's do subtraction. 8, this 8 will become 18 and 7 will reduce to 6. So 18 minus 9 is what? 9, and 6 minus 3 is 3, and 11 minus 7 is 11 minus 4 is 7. So it is 739 milliliter. Now here all of you see 11 minus 9 is 2. So it is 2 liter. So the difference is 2 liter 739 milliliter. So children, this is the method of subtraction by regrouping in capacity. When we are going to borrow, okay, so I will borrow from what? From where you will borrow? You will borrow from liter section, and 1 liter you can borrow. This liter will be converted into milliliter, then add it to the milliliter. That is minuend. Then minuend become greater. Then it will be easy to do the subtraction. Now what is your classwork? Classwork is question number 1. And what is your homework? Is question number 2. Question number 1 is addition, and question number 2 is subtraction. So children, you have to solve this question number 1 as a classwork and question number 2 as a homework of the worksheet number 3, unit number 7. Topic is addition and subtraction by regrouping. So children, hope you have enjoyed my class. If you have any kind of doubts and queries, you may contact me in my WhatsApp number. So till then, goodbye, Shabba Khair. Have a good day.